Buenas amigos, ¿cómo andan? Bienvenidos.
Alejandro Fernández WD6IC. Sed, ¿qué tal lean?
¿Qué haces, Ale? Querido, ¿todo bien? ¿Quién anda por acá? Danky, Nelson, Topota,
Carlogoncero.
el Fede, el Facu,
Hola, saludos.
¿cómo andan? Eh, no sé si tengo un problemita técnico, che. Tal vez.
Alejandro Fernández WD6IC. Sed, a Danky casi lo perdemos ayer. Barra baja lo quita. Nelson Rojas Mujica. Sed, ¿soy yo o se escucha algo bajo?
Puede ser, puede ser. Hay algunas cositas acá que veo que no están funcionando como deberían funcionar. Y no tengo ni ganas hoy de ponerme a corregir cosas sobre la marcha, así que
Nelson Rojas Mujica. Sed, Alejandro Fernández WD6IC. ¿Qué le pasó a Danky?
a ver si andan los comandos, che, alguien que pruebe el comando, algún comando de los típicos, a ver si funciona. Ese que es el que menos suele andar, justamente. Ya, me parece que no está funcionando. No sé qué verga le pasa a esto. Bueno, denme un segundo, capaz lo puedo arreglar rápido, pero qué paja que me da esto, boludo. No sabía si hacer stream hoy, la verdad, porque está el partido. Eh, qué sé yo, capaz fue una mala idea.
Sed, Danky, ¿cómo seguiste? Alejandro Fernández WD6IC. Sed, lean, no te calientes la cabeza, hermano.
Ah, lo que está bueno es el Fernet que me estoy tomando.
Alejandro Fernández WD6IC. Sed, si Francia gana le prenden candela a París y si pierde le prenden candela peor, jajaja ya. Nelson Rojas Mujica. Sed, Alejandro Fernández WD6IC. Gracias por responderme. @Nelson Rojas Mujica.
Deme un segundito, ¿sí?
Salud. @Alejandro Fernández WD6IC. Sed. Nelson de que me perdí mano.
Bueno, a ver ahora. Ahí está el bot andando, ¿no? Sí. Ya.
@Nelson Rojas Mujica.
Conche de su madre.
¿Dónde
Siempre
hablas?
tiene que fallar algo, loco. Bueno, arranquemos,
Argentinosaurus.
arranquemos.
Sed. Bolsa de dinero @Alejandro Fernández WD6 y tenés 442 Saurucoins. @Argentinosaurus Co. Sed. Bolsa de dinero @Nelson Rojas Mujica tenés 966 Saurucoins. Alejandro Fernández WD6I. Sed.
Bueno.
Jaja Nelson como así. Argentinosaurus
Esperen un
Co.
segundo.
Sed. Urna con papeleta encuesta abierta.
Todavía no
Letra
voten,
común,
todavía no
letra
voten.
menor que número de llave mayor que.
Estamos en la fecha 1, nada que ver. ¿Por qué no fuimos a la fecha 1?
Nelson
Ahora sí.
Rojas Mujica. Sed. A Danky le bajó la regla.
Bueno, ahora
según
sí.
dicen.
Tenemos 5 llaves para hoy. Tenemos No Sleep Light, tenemos Facu Happiness. La tercera no se jugó. Sería la de Statement Muerte. Tenemos No Lucky Strike Garish Beer, Bullet Gabiru y Green Beret Did You Fuck My Wife. Ahora sí pueden votar para ver por dónde arrancamos. Voy a tratar de castearlas todas. Y antes de que arranque el partido voy a hacer una pausa para poder armarme acá el setup para mirar el partido yo también. Si nadie vota, elijo yo. No pasa nada. Bueno, parece que todo el mundo está durmiendo la siesta. El único que está acá dice que despierto es Nelson. Así que Será
Arroba
lo que Nelson votó.
argentinos_. Sed. Candado encuesta cerrada, calculando resultado.
Cada vez más cerca de terminar de dormirse el Company of Heroes y su comunidad, ¿eh?
Arroba Nelson Rojas Mujica. Sed. BANEALOSA todos. Arroba Alejandro Fernández-WD6IC. Sed. ¿Qué voto Nelson? Para yo votar otra jajaja. Arroba Nelson Rojas Mujica. Sed. Jajaja.
Bueno, estoy acá seteando ya. Facu fue local en esta partida, jugando con los alemanes. Eligió jugar en Angoville con los alemanes, algo bastante corajudo de su parte. Bueno, ahí me escuchan bien o me escuchan medio bajito? Háganme saber. Vamos con las apuestas. Esperen un segundo que no activé el Twitch.
Arroba Argentinosaurusco. Sed. Dado apuestas abiertas. USA. Apostar menor que cantidad mayor que menor que 1. 2 mayor que 1 igual a aliados. 2 igual a eje. Arroba Alejandro Fernández-WD6IC. Sed. Yo te escucho bien.
Bueno, vamos. Happiness con 3 ingenieros. Facu haciendo movimientos de
Arroba Nelson Rojas Mujica.
sorpresivamente agresivos.
Si puedes ponerle más volumen sería bueno. Tengo problemas con los audífonos.
Sí,
Disculpa.
pero no, o sea, el problema es que si pongo mucho sonido, mucho volumen, se quejan de que hay una chicharra, de que hay como una interferencia. Entonces, me gustaría escuchar un poco más de opiniones al respecto, pero no quiero cambiar por lo que me dice solo una persona. Si todo el mundo me escucha bajito, entonces sí, Nelson. Si no, prefiero dejarlo como está. Bueno, acá el Facu está molestando, sinceramente. Tiene intenciones, creo yo, de guarecer sus unidades acá. Sí, Nelson, dejate de romper las huevas, hermano. Mirá el Facu, bien jugada preparada, dirían en el fútbol. Está de momento siendo bastante agresivo y eficiente. Le va a cortar le va a cortar acá los recursos a su contrincante. Vamos a tratar de minimizar los errores técnicos Nelson. No quiero tocar de más por eso. Trampa antitanque. Que Facu llegó a completar, por lo visto. Bueno, le ha fastidiado un montón con estos cierres acá. Le ha fastidiado un montón a Happiness. Que de momento no tiene recursos, salvo esto.
En mejor stream me han ignorado.
Demasiada bola que te doy, Nelson, ¿eh? Bueno, acá creo que lo van a agarrar mal parado, Facu. Va a tener que posiblemente retirar su MG. Intenta no hacerlo, pero no le queda de otra. Y acá Happiness se desayuna una segunda MG. Bueno, veremos si Happiness es capaz de salir de este asedio, porque la verdad es que es una posición muy incómoda para los americanos. No se olviden de dejarme like, no sean ratones. Bueno, acá puede que le termine funcionando Happiness con estos flamers de 2 hombres. Consiguen infiltrarse acá los piromaníacos soldados y retirada. Mientras tanto, a Happiness acá este combate de momento no va a conseguir, creo yo, expulsar a estos soldados de ahí. Facu tiene controlada la posición.
Solo se puede dejar uno por persona.
Veremos qué continuación propone Facu, que acá ha tenido la iniciativa desde el comienzo y sabe que su oponente no tiene acceso a combustible, así que sería interesante ver qué decisiones toma para aprovechar el hecho de que no necesita antitanque, ¿no? Tal vez saque 2 snipers, tal vez se vaya a T3 directamente. ¿Qué hace César? ¿Cómo andás, amigo? En este tramo no pasa demasiado. Happiness fue T2, curaciones. Sus intenciones creo que pasan por un sniper. Vamos a ver acá. Yo creo que debería ser insuficiente para Facu para aguantar esta posición. Se le vienen 2 flamers. Sí, es así, Ale. Lo hacen parecer fácil, pero son años de estar dándole al company y a las teclas. Bueno, se veía venir el flanqueo bien ejecutado de Happiness para sacarse la presión de este sector. Pero Facu ha estado con doble combustible por un rato. Se está yendo T2, cosa que no me gusta mucho, sinceramente. Yo creo que hubiese estado bueno siendo Facu, fíjense la cantidad de combustible que tiene. Hubiese estado bueno para él un T3, aventurarse un T3, pero eligió el sendero de lo seguro. Y bueno, tiene sentido, es una partida de torneo. Pero la verdad es que ir T3 acá hubiese sido muy incómodo para Happiness de aguantar. Especialmente porque Happiness decidió ir sniper y no justamente un M8 o algo así. Daniel from Germany. Welcome, brother. Minita bien ejecutada por el Facu, pero no termina de eliminar el ingeniero. El sniper aliado acaba de revelar su presencia. Y Facu, fíjense, Facu de hecho de alguna manera sí estaba pensando lo mismo que yo. Ahora que ve el sniper, directamente se va a T3. Fíjense cómo el T2 lo ha dejado simplemente por las dudas y no ha sacado absolutamente nada de ahí. Eso es lo que yo considero una buena lectura de juego. Importante esta transición que está haciendo Facu. Veremos si Happiness estará a tiempo de frenar el T3 alemán. Importante también para Facu no haber perdido nunca el combustible. Eso le asegura poder levantar el T3 y sacar algún que otro Puma. Supongo que es lo que más pide la partida en este momento. No se olviden de dejarme likecito, por favor. Que hay mucha sequía últimamente en el Company of Heroes. Un poco de cariño no viene mal, muchachos. Estamos atravesando momentos de dificultades en el juego. La comunidad está un poquito, no sé cómo decirlo, adormecida, anestesiada. Hay poco movimiento, pocos streamers. Y sería bueno que el juego empiece a ver un poco de iniciativa previa al lanzamiento del Definite Edition, ¿no? Que no tengamos que esperar a que saquen el Definite Edition para ver si realmente el juego despierta o no. Acá Facu está intentando ir a cazar el sniper, pero el sniper aliado ya está en la base. Happiness ya tiene T3. Súper rápido levantó el T3, la verdad, Happiness. Rápido, muy rápido, mucho antes de que Facu levantara el suyo. Y acá hay un descuido de Facu. ¿Qué hace esta MG acá rodeada? Ay, ay, ay. Se le va probablemente sí la primera unidad importante. No termino de entender acá qué intentó hacer Facu, la verdad. Descuidó bastante el MG. Tenía todas las unidades del otro lado. No estaría tan seguro, Nelson, de que la calma sea por la espera. Yo creo que es simplemente el estado actual del juego. Es un reflejo de que hay muy poca actividad. Se ve en todos los ámbitos, ¿eh? O sea, se ve en los grupos de WhatsApp, se ve en el Discord, se ve en las plataformas y se ve en el juego mismo cuando uno entra a jugar. Hay pocas partidas rankeadas, hay pocas partidas lobbies. No sé, es un estado preocupante el juego de cara a que están por lanzar una versión definitiva, ¿no? Yo creo que debería haber más hype. Previo justamente a estas noticias, debería haber más hype por el company, pero la verdad es que yo noto todo lo contrario. Carlos acá dice que será por el mundial. Sí, o sea, el factor mundial claramente es una cuestión, por lo menos para los que hacen stream como yo, perdemos entre comillas seguidores o espectadores porque el mundial está en paralelo, ¿no? Pero tampoco me parece que se pueda adjudicarle al mundial el 100% de la culpa. Vamos a ver acá el duelo del Stuck contra el M8. El sniper está de este otro lado, así que la Schwimwagen de Facu de momento está intentando tosquear sin demasiado éxito. Mete ahora un Puma Facu. Bueno, acá capaz si se van a encontrar. Sería deseable para el Facu no perder su sniper porque se le puede poner complicada la partida. Ya creo que se le ha complicado bastante la partida después de que le han robado el MG. Siendo que tuvo un muy buen comienzo nuestro compañero argentino. Se las ha ingeniado bastante bien Happiness para salir de ese apriete inicial que le hicieron acá en esta zona. Pero bueno, la posición de Facu no es mala, tiene buen mapa. Bastante buen mapa para ser alemán en este Angoville. Doctrinas creo que no le he visto a Facu. Y Happiness todavía tampoco parece haber revelado ninguna intención. Stickies. Creo que había intenciones ahí de Sticky. A ver. No, no tiene Stickies. Tanto acá están habiendo algunos problemas para Facu. Puede llegar a perder el Puma si el M8 acierta el disparo. Ojo acá, de doble filo. El M8 se relame, pero no pudo dar el golpe final. Acá todas las unidades de Facu parecen escaparse con un céntimo de vida, pero no. La Schwimwagen va a caer finalmente. Y dos antitanques. Podría llegar a ser doctrina Airborne, no, Armor, perdón, para Happiness. Son dos antitanques saliendo muy rápido. Podría llegar a ser Armor. Y se viene otro sniper para Facu. Interesante decisión con la idea de armar dupla con este y snipear los antitanques. Tiene sentido. Mientras tanto va comprando justamente veteranía ya para los snipers y para el Armored Car. Y yo supongo que Happiness buscará a partir de acá transicionar a un T4 tal vez. Ya se verá. Vamos a ver si viene el T4. No de momento. Bueno, Facu ya eligió doctrina, está Terror, tiene bastante munición. Se fue por el lado del King Tiger. A ver si propagandea estos rifles. Puede ser una buena oportunidad. No, decide retirar. No se quiso gastar la munición ahí. Uy, acá juega con fuego, ¿eh? ¿Hasta dónde se fueron esos snipers corajudamente para tratar de eliminar al antitanque? Fíjense que se dio un contra-snipeo y de hecho... Bueno, estaba por decir que podría haber perdido ambos snipers Facu, tomando a mi gusto riesgos demasiado innecesarios. Desmanteló el antitanque, pero fue contra-snipeado. El alivio es que se llevó el M8. No sé si es un balance que le vaya a favorecer tanto a Facu, pero bueno. El M8 era el único vehículo que tenían los aliados. Hay más gente en Twitch que en YouTube. Qué deshonra para la gente, para los latinos que me ven. More people on Twitch than in YouTube. This is a weird situation. You can say hi in the chat on Twitch. I can read the messages, brothers. Welcome to the stream. Bueno, y Facu posiblemente tenga que pensar en sacar nuevamente un sniper o algún tipo de counter porque Happiness le ha redoblado la apuesta y tiene dos snipers ahora. Me parece un poco excesivo siendo Happiness tener dos snipers. No hay verdaderamente demasiado para snipear en el ejército alemán. Pero bueno, válido de cualquier manera. Hey T-Rex. Oskan Demir. I know you from somewhere, brother, but I cannot recognize your name. Which is your former name on Twitch or in the game? Oscan. You go by the name of Oscan in the game? Because I don't wait, there is a counter snipe opportunity here. And yeah. Succeeded. Faku kill one sniper. Bad boy. Okay. That's it. That is the name I was looking for. Fuck Dexen, yeah. I remember you're the Fuck Dexen guy. And Dexen is still very much alive and playing Code 3 every day, brother. He never came back to Code 1. Boring. He seems to like Code 3 too much. Bueno, volvamos al español. Acá puede haber problemas para Facu si no atiende esta zona. Tiene unos rifles molestando, le pueden comer territorio. Y de momento desmantelados los dos antitanques de Happiness, pero no está tan fácil el avance todavía para los alemanes. Están metiendo buena presión, Facu. Vemos artillería acá aparece. Sí, confirmado, es artillería para Happiness que tiene el M8 en peligro. Muy buena chance acá de Facu de robarse un antitanque. Salva el M8 con lo justo. Y pensé que iba a propagandearlo acá a Facu, a los rifles, pero no, me parece que Happiness retiró deliberadamente. B3 le ha dado, wow. B3 a las unidades de apoyo. Combinando snipers con Nevels y MG. Beneficiándose de toda esa veteranía. 17 personas en Twitch. Wow. ¿Dónde está la gente de YouTube? Todos los latinos están trabajando un jueves. Acá en Argentina es feriado. ¿Dónde está la gente? Welcome to the 17 people that are watching the stream on Twitch. You can participate in the chat. I will read the messages. Bueno, sale un nuevo sniper para Facu. Nuevamente con dupla. Buenos levels parece. O es un solo level, pero caído en el lugar preciso. Acá de mirar un rato dice Don Nato. Bien ahí. Yo ando en la chamba. Claro, los chicos están relojeando el stream mientras laburan. Está bien, amigos. Cada uno aporta desde donde puede, ¿no? Es válido. Ahí apareció Rubén. Bueno, vemos los dos antitanques perecer. Fíjense como me gusta decir a mí, los cacharros. Los esqueletos de los armamentos destruidos. Curioso que Facu no haya querido robarse, aunque sea un antitanque. Lo pudo haber hecho con los bolts. Pero por alguna razón juzgó más oportuno deshacerse directamente de los armamentos. Happiness acá, entendiendo que este lado está de momento perdido, va a transicionar completamente al sector izquierdo. So far this is looking quite better for Facu here. I was telling my YouTube guys that Facu destroyed both AT guns, has double snipers, very comfortable position, bed 3 on the support units. Sí, esta es la primera partida, Rubén. Llevamos 40 minutos de stream, pero es la primera partida. Estamos mirando a velocidad tranca para para no colapsar y poder llevar los dos chats al mismo tiempo. Nos vemos, Nelson. Dale, amigo, gracias. Bueno, en cuestión de VPs viene bastante parejita la cosa, ligeramente a favor de Happiness, pero creo que eso se va a revertir. Vemos un obús ahora saliendo en 25 minutos. Very late howitzer here. I guess this is a response to the Nebel Berfer or the double snipers. Should be the proper counter. Still looking much better for the Axis player here. Considering the... Oh wait, this is a possibility here to encounter the snipers. Oh, this could be very bad for Faku. He's not microing. He's very busy to kill the sniper, which he actually did, but he lost one of his snipers, and he's trying to escape with 0 health vehicles here, not succeeding. This was very strange, very bizarre moment. Everything is dead except one sniper. What the fuck, man. No sé si se dieron cuenta de todo lo que pasó ahí, muchachos, pero básicamente Facu le chupó un huevo los vehículos que tenía acá y se dedicó a miscrear los snipers para counterear al sniper de Happiness, cosa que logró hacer. Pero instantáneamente perdió uno de esos snipers a causa del M8 rival. Así que... Oh, and he's trying to kill the sniper. Let's see if he can. This is a very hard hard task for the M8, but there is no AT gun for Faku. No more Stuk, and he actually managed to kill the fucking sniper. This is a very weird moment, and the King Tiger is just a bit late to help. What is going on here? Double Nevels. Esto fue claramente un momento de inflexión en el game. Se perdieron unidades muy valiosas para Facu, el Stuk, el Puma, los dos snipers. Sin embargo, la partida en este punto diría que se niveló. No diría que Facu está perdiendo. Se ha nivelado, considerando también la llegada del King Tiger. Ambos ya quedan sin snipers. Se han perdido bastantes snipers en esta partida. El M8 está siendo bastante molesto en este tramo. Recordemos que Facu tiene el T2. Podría ocuparlo ahora que le han deshecho el T3. No, there is no more tier 3 at the Wehrmacht base. Just a tier 2 and tier 1. And the KT probably would be wise to back up a bit because it's in the middle of 2 AT guns. Faku managed to recover the lost MG at the beginning of the game, so he now has 2 MG guns again. MG guns. That's a weird word, right? Machine guns, should I say? I will try to keep the stream like bilingual. It's not very easy for my brain to do, but since today we have more people on Twitch than on YouTube, I will do my best to cast in English and in Spanish. Hoy, amigos, por el hecho de que tenemos más gente en Twitch que en YouTube, le voy a dar más protagonismo a la gente del Twitch, ¿ok? No se enojen. Ustedes van a poder interactuar, votar, apostar y demás como siempre. Pero hoy les voy a dar más bolilla a la gente de Twitch porque sinceramente son más. Y no hemos... Okay, wait. Facu just killed the M8 here with the big shot here from the KT. Hey Wilson, let's go happiness. What's up, brother? Welcome. We have some guys here. We have Bounstick, Arkamis. Welcome, brothers. So who is actually winning this game? I'm not quite sure. Very hard to tell here because it's a very dynamic game to my eyes. Paku has just steal this AT gun. This one is trying to escape from the enemy. No, I don't think he will. And Happiness don't have much. He's slowly retaking this side. And the howitzer, I should say, it didn't have the expected impact in this game. Interesting for Axis to go west side with KT. Yeah, this is a weird call by Faku here, like playing Angoville home map and playing from the north position as home map. That's a very ballsy call. But he's actually doing very well, or partially well. Wait, what? I'm so tired to play. He's throwing the towel here. Why? Is he? Seems so. Yeah, seems like he's actually giving up, guys. Why? Yeah, he's not microing anymore. So, yeah, Happiness actually managed to win this game by rendition. I don't know if that word exists in English, but surrender. I think surrender is the proper. But I don't think it was actually a position to abandon the game. I mean, he had probably time for recover and try tier 4 or something like that. Yeah, the enemy had 2 snipers. That was quite annoying to face, but I'm not so sure to actually give up here in this position. What do you think, guys? It was a bit soon to call the GG, or it was actually over? I don't know. So it's victory for Happiness in visitor condition, so he takes 2 points from this game. Double snipers against Bet3 Pios ruin his moral. Probably, or maybe he was just tired, like he said, and he didn't have the energy or the fuel to keep playing at that level. Who knows? Maybe he played too much COH that day. If only he picked Death Dog, he could have activated for the Fireland, giving him motivation to carry on instead of quitting. uh, yeah, probably the KT didn't look uh, didn't look like the best call there. It was a very huge investment for not much use. Volví al trabajo y me redomaron esa semana. Ah, okay, okay. So Facu is here on the YouTube channel telling me that, or confirming that he had a very rough working week, and he was indeed very tired to keep playing that game, so he actually decided to end it right there. It's fine. He will have a revenge or possibility of revenge in the next week rounds. So let's move on to the next. We have No Sleep against Light. We have No Lucky Strike against Irish Beer. We have Bullet Gabiru and Green Beret against Did You Fuck My Wife for today. Are these still games played? Are there still games played? What do you mean, bro? If the league is currently ongoing, we have many games to come yet. We are just on round 5 out of, I think, 23 or 24 rounds. I can't remember how many rounds they are, but there are a lot. And it's just one single game per week. I mean, you can do the math. You have 12 players, and you have 6 matches for each round. So if you have 12 players and they have to face each other twice, you can count like 23, I guess, 23 rounds. It's a lot. So this tournament will last until probably October or so. Bueno, para los chicos que están en YouTube, si quieren ayudarme pueden votar ahora para ver qué vemos a continuación. Si no, sencillamente yo voy a elegir la serie y listo. I normally let the people on YouTube decide what series to be casted. We have like a voting system, and it's only available for the YouTube platform. But that should be the case when I have a lot of series to cast and I don't have the time for all the series. So basically we'll decide like democratically the best series to get casted. All right. So now people is voting. There are not so many guys here on YouTube today, so it doesn't matter too much, to be honest. But seems like we are going to watch next Green Beret against Wife, which sounds interesting to me. I can share you guys the current ranking if you are curious to see who is in the first place or who is actually winning the leader in the leaderboards. But like I said, there is still a lot of road to walk through.
Arroba brethren
Yes, please. I
1X.
checked website and it
Said,
looked out of date.
SKLS, I checked website and it looked out of date.
I don't know if out of date, brother. Probably
Arroba argentinosaurusco. Said,
some players have
contame,
not
¿qué
played
pasó?
the
¿Por qué
5
no tengo
games yet,
resultado?
like statements, for instance. But yeah, I can I can show you guys the ranking. Give me a second.
Arroba brethren 1X. Said, oh, never mind, it only shows casted games, Lisa im Dom.
Oh yeah, that's it. The ranking actually updated whenever I do a change or whenever I cast a game. If I haven't cast a game, obviously you won't see any updates. So let's see the.
Arroba brethren 1X. Said, what does PJ mean?
Oh, PJ, sorry, means match played in Spanish, like partidos jugados means. So, like you can see, PJ should be like matches played in total so far. We have people like have played 5 games, like Faku now, for instance, and Happiness too. And there are some like Statement that only have 3 games, so obviously they have uh, an updated score, an updated stats. So the next game is going to be important because Green Beret is the only player that so far has not lost any single game, and Wife is in a very solid position, number 3 in the leaderboards so far. Just one single game lost. So if he managed to play and win against Beret, he could be in the first position, basically. So let's see. It's been a long time without talking in English and casting in English, so my brain is trying to uh, get used, warm up again. I hope you can understand me well enough. So on this game, Beret was in home condition playing on Sturs with Wehrmacht. So let me update the overlay to reflect that. This should be a very good game. I have the feeling. It's good. Oh, all right. Nice. Sorry that I don't do this often on Twitch. I mean, I could try to sometimes uh, cast in English. Like for today, today was a good chance to do so because we didn't have much guys on YouTube. So I think I should respect the platform that has the majority of the numbers, like today, for instance. But normally when I turn on a stream on YouTube or on Twitch, sorry, there is not so much people watching, so I don't bother to switch to English. But if you guys start to join the party and see the streams, I could start casting in English. All right, so game is ready. We have Currently number one guy in the leaderboards with Wehrmacht, talking about Green Beret against Did You Fuck My Wife? That is, I don't know if he's actually playing any 1v1 in the ranks. Probably not. Apuestas. Sí, amigo, sorry. Vamos con las apuestas. That Viking corn that you hear is that the alert that I use for the betting system that is also running exclusively on YouTube. People like to bet on some result, so I have incorporated that to the stream. So we have a rate opening with 4 pioneers here, just 2 regular engineers for wife. They are about to encounter here at the middle. So I think this is the best map for Beret. I think he managed to play very well here. Normally he tends to do early flamers, and also I have seen that he tries to go for the fast tier 4 as a Wehrmacht player. He relies on sustaining these 2 fuels, and whenever he has the chance he will try to rush the tier 4 and finish his opponent off. The early engagement goes in favor for Beret. Like I said, he likes going for the early flamers, which normally it's a good call here. And very aggressive push into the opponent fuel. He's trying to deny the fuel, but interesting mine here for wife. This is not so common to see for the Americans to lay a mine here. Probably will stop the cap here. That's a good move. He should like retreat, brother, or you're not bothering to do that. He doesn't want to take the risk on losing the MG on retreat. What this was this misclick? He sacrificed a pioneer there to take the MG. That's a weird call. Probably a misclick. Someone selected English as language, finally. What do you mean, brother? This is a very rough position for Beret. He's being heavily pressured here, and the MG is going to be taken by the American forces. Not so great. We can see a capture here. He's been cut off from the fuel. ¿De qué estás hablando, Ale? So we now see bars, which makes sense to me. We have no snipers. The MG has been taken in favor to the Americans. So this is a very, very hard spot for Beret. Let's see if he managed to actually come back from this position, which is not a healthy one. ¿Qué haces, polla? Te perdiste contenido, gordo. Brandy is joining the party, guys. Look at the chat, Brandy. We have more people today on Twitch than on YouTube, so why don't you join the Twitch party, brother? We now see the hills at the base. I wouldn't say perfect start for Wife, but it's a very, very promising start. He didn't lose any single unit. He stole the MG. He has now full HP units again to get in combat. And Barrett is trying to recover from the early pushes. He's revealing the MG. And he's trying to retake the left side. We have a total of 4 riflemen and the initial 2 engineers. One is a flamer and the other is a minesweeper. And the sniper is collecting more kills. Let's see which is the next move. Probably tier 2, or maybe he tries something else. Maybe he tries tier 4, probably. Oh, and this is a wipe. I think it was like a... I think this was a flamer. Yeah, this was a flamer pioneer. It's not typical to see Barrett struggling that much in the early game. We even see some veterans here. Look at this. This sniper is running, doing some very, very weird running, taking some weird running path. For the fatherland activated to save the sniper ass just on the time, the proper time. And another MG is available for the Americans to take, but there is nothing around to actually do so. And bet 2 from these guys. Very, very, very good start for Wife here, brothers. This could actually be the first loss for Green Beret. It's not looking bright. So far, very well played for the French guy. Imagine early met bunker. Yeah, this was a bit late, but I understand that Barrett needed some important units first. Like, he needed to make another MG, which he did, and he needed a sniper also before the bunker, so he can resist a little better. We have 3 bolts, a very extended tier 1, which makes sense because he knows that the opponent is playing bars. But now Wife is going tier 3. I'm not so sure about going tier 3. I mean, it could work, but I think the Sherman could have been better here. Maybe he wants to keep the pressure and don't give Barrett so much time to recover. Waiting for the Sherman could be a long waiting. We have 8 kills on this sniper. And these guys have 17 kills so far. Just barely 11 minutes in the game. Very good job by this rifleman. Beret is making another MG. He's totally ignoring the tier 2 phase. He is reading the game very well, but I suspect animate. Let's see how Beret reacts to that. Probably he will save the time with Panzerfaust until he gets like a proper AT gun or something like that. A lot of mines here for the Axis. It's incredible how strong Beret mine is, brothers, because he had a very rough start. He's still recovering from that. I don't know how he does that, but he doesn't seem to to care much about starting bad again. He will always recover. At least with the Axis. Definitely his strongest faction. And he just now, almost 13 minutes, he's just now escalated to skirmish phase. What do you guys think about this made decision by wife? Do you think it's the right call here, or he should have gone something else like a tier 2 or a straight tier 4 maybe? Now he's making a very fast howitzer. Look at the timing here. 14-minute howitzer. That should be good. Probably he will aim at the bunker first, or maybe he will try to get the sniper with the howitzer. And if we watch the VPs, clearly Beret is doing better. I would have gone for Sherman, but maybe this way he gets arty faster. Yeah, I'm quite impressed about this 40-minute mark howitzer in combination with the DMA that came a bit late, but they came like almost together. And now he's making a tier 2, probably to finally try to counter snipe. Oh, and this RT was a bit out of time. Didn't prevent the bunker to get a zombie gren. But a lot of damage. Look at the MG and the AT gun, both decrew. What is that spread? Yeah, that was a bit long spread for the arty shots. Look at this spread. Oh, and this is how it's targeting the Chigan. So now the M8 has more room to take some more kills. I would like to see some upgrades for the supply yard. But should know, never put your units close to bunker. Yeah, but I think obviously he's playing defensive and he was trying to probably reinforce or get prepared for a possible attack, so he had the units nearby the bunker. This is a very ballsy move. I don't know what he's trying to do. This mate is not in the best condition to actually go chase some units in the base. This seems like a mistake for wife, probably his first mistake, and I don't think he will manage to save the vehicle here. Oh, maybe he will. Damage engine, what the fuck? From this guy? Nothing to kill the M8, but this boss could be if he decides to move. Oh my god. Very lucky. And very good push again by wife. I didn't trust his push here with the M8, but he managed to create a distraction and he's taking advantage. I'm still thinking that he has serious chances to win this game. This mate should go backwards. Bro, you will lose the fucking... What are you doing? Oh, and it's lost. Yeah, this is a probably overconfident move. He didn't need to do that with the M8. But in return, I think he will manage to at least kill the Achigan. We have for the fatherland and some artillery here, which Beret did watch, did see. Sniper coming out. This is a very, very good game so far. Very, very. I'm not. I don't know if to say balanced game, but a very good fight. And now he's trying to, I guess, kill the Itigan, but I don't think it's going to be possible because it's very well protected by this massive factory here. The bunker is a problem because he is nearly having 2 zombie grants coming. I think he had at least 1 or probably 2 already. So this could be actually the 3rd zombie grant. I lost count, to be honest. I think a second howitzer actually could have been a good call here. Nice move here by the MP40 bolts from behind. He should definitely kill the medics to stop the zombie grants. What did he? Okay, the MG. So let's pay attention on these resources here, because I think Beret many time will try tier 4. You can see that he's actually trying to touch here, and it could be a very big problem for wife if he doesn't react on time. I think he's not expecting, or I don't know. He's going tier 4 as well. I'm almost certain that Beret is going to try tier 4, but tier 4 for the allies. So let's see. Now it's looking very stable for Beret. He has a very massive amount of units. Look at this. 1, 2, 3 grants, 3 volts, 3 MGs. What the fuck, bro? And 1 AT gun, and the bunker is in perfect conditions. And obviously he has a sniper. 30 kills. Insane. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about wife possibility here to win the game. It did look very promising at one point, but now, to be honest, it's not looking so good. And Beret is starting to pressure too much the VPs. Can someone explain me how does this man manage to stay in the game this way? Did the sniper die? Yeah! Axis sniper is actually evaporated from the from the earth. Direct shot from the howitzer. I don't know if actually wife noticed that. It seems like he's trying to kill the MG, but this is a very stupid decision, bro. And yeah, you lost the sniper for no reason. Don't want to retreat. I don't think that's true. I think he was trying to trying to to snip the MG on purpose, having these threats of the nearby grants. So I think that was a terrible mistake. And the map is completely blue. There is no hope at this point. And he was trying another sniper, but no. He's going tier 4, guys. Yeah. That seems wiser. Increíble cómo se recuperó del juego temprano Green. Sí, la verdad es que es una bestia el chabón. Sinceramente, no sé cómo lo logra, cómo lo hace parecer tan factible para cualquiera, pero créanme que solamente él y unos pocos son capaces de dar vuelta a un partido así, que se presentaba tan adverso. Claramente el búnker fue clave para la recuperación. I think the medic bunker was like decisive for the recovery. At least 2 zombie grants, probably 3. And I think from wife perspective, the mistake was obviously throwing the M8 and the sniper. Now getting a Hellcat doesn't seem like the wise or the best choice here. Why Hellcat? What do you attempt to kill with this? And these guys, the B2 riflemen, they were like B2 from the very early game. If you can remember, these guys were like garrison here, and it was like around 13 minutes or so, and they achieved the B2 very fast in the game. But then he didn't manage to actually keep keep betting them, and now he's trying to he's throwing artillery where he did throw artillery here or here. This is another very weird spot for the artillery. The howitzer managed to kill the Chigan, which Beret is instantly replacing, and this is more artillery, but it seems a bit late to actually invest so much into killing the bunker. The bunker already pay off too much, and it's not killing it. Okay, it's killing. Yes, he is. Back up, brother. 2 Hellcats, but yeah, Wife is basically has no map at this point. Howitzer did manage to do a lot of damage. Bet 2 probably killed a lot of soldiers, but I think he didn't focus in the bunker enough. What do you guys think? It was like it was like Wife mistake to lose this game for him, or it was Beret capability to recover, or it was the combination of both, or it was the bunker alone? No Sleep said, Wife threw a game that he had control of. Sad, such a strong start. And the GG Colt. Yeah. This is a very sad moment. I mean, I love Beret. I love how he plays, but I would have liked to see here a win for Wife. It could have uh, lead to interesting positions in the league, but unfortunately he did quite a big mistakes that has or had big consequences and no recovery chances for him. Like No Sleep said, it was a very strong start and it was looking very good. Probably 2 howitzers could have been the way to go here. Instead of making Hellcats or making even the sniper. I don't know. He could have afforded two howitzers. What do you think? Dude, he can't 100% focus on the game if he's too worried about someone's fucking his wife. Alright, bro, okay. Maybe too much of a spending spree. One sniper, one mate, one Hellcat. He built a building for each one and lost them all. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. That opinion makes sense. Invested just, let's say, two less for just one unit from each building, right? He could have gone like two M8s, or I'm definitely thinking that two howitzers could have been the way. He needed to kill the bunker, or he needed to like more artillery, especially when the opponent is playing defensive. That's my feeling, but I could be wrong. This is a very top level to analyze. So let's move on.
Trofeo ganaron
Good
los
for
jugadores
Beret
que
that he managed
ganan.
to
Los
take the win.
ganadores cobran sus aurucos.
And he remains top 1 in the competition. So let's get back to the matches for today.
Arroba Cesar Guedes 9296.
Is France and Morocco playing already? I should take a moment to put the game here. I want to see the match. So I will open this votes for people on YouTube para que voten, amigos. I will take a moment to. I will go find my laptop. I want to see the football soccer while I cast these games, brothers. Just give me a moment. ¿Qué haces, Iván? Nos quedan 3 series. Pueden votar si quieren, amigos. Si no elijo yo, no pasa nada. Hoy va a ser en inglés la movida por única vez, así que no se enojen. Okay, so seems like we will watch No Sleep Light. All right.
Arroba Argentinosaurusco. Sed. Candado encuesta cerrada, calculando resultado.
This will be Wilson playing as home. It's local player on Samois with Bermach. Clearly the favorite to win this match.
Arroba Popian barra baja hard. Sed. Se te lleno Twitch, amigo.
Sí, no sé si se llenó, pero hay más gente en Twitch que en YouTube, por eso estoy hablando en inglés, brother. Normalmente cuando la cosa está movidita en Twitch suele haber 30, 40 personas incluso mirando. Suele siempre haber más gente que en YouTube. Pero bueno, yo rara vez aparezco en Twitch. So let's start the game. Oh wait, the overlay is no accurate. Now it is. ¿Quieren votar? No sé si vale la pena. ¿Hay gente interesada en votar o sigo de largo nomás? En apostar, digo.
@popham_hard. Said.
Ok.
Gordy. @argentinosaurusco. Said. Dado apuestas abiertas, usa apostar menor que cantidad mayor que menor que 1, 2 mayor que 1 igual a aliados, 2 igual a eje.
Sorry guys, I'm distracted here because I want to watch the football, but I'm having some issues. Give me a second, please. I will take just 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. So let's see what happened here. No sleep is going for 4 pioneers start. Light to for 3 engineers.
@argentinosaurusco.
Let's skip the opening.
Esperando resultado.
So no sleep is going for the early wire defensive structure here to block the path. And maybe he's going to do the same here. Yeah, seems like he will try that. As for light, he's trying to push the south. And no sleep is upgrading a flamer which he tends to do a lot on this map, I think. Nice move here by Light for now. And yeah, almost complete block here. For now, No Sleep is ignoring this, and he is full committing into cutting off, it seems, the opponent. Probably something that will happen eventually. I don't think that Light will resist too much. This is a mistake. Yep. No Sleep making the first mistake of the game, but probably it doesn't matter too much. He will keep pushing this side, but Light is doing quite okay so far. Let's see if he can prevent the cut from happening. Probably not, because the MG is set right on time. New flamer, and this is a very crucial timing for the MG to stop these units. Let's see what happens with those riflemen from behind. Probably grenades could have been a wise call here. He's doing something. Let's see what happens. Second MG, so we can count 2 bolts, 2 MGs, no, sorry, 3 bolts, 2 MGs, 2 flamers, and finally getting the cut off here. And this is the kind of situations that are very painful to play as Americans, when the Axis manage to repel you from this side and you get choked. He has nowhere to go actually. This is blocked, this is blocked, and this is about to be blocked as well. So what can you do here as Light? Maybe try a tier 2 mortar approach. Everything is tank trapped, so thinking about a vehicle probably is not so wise. This kind of movement is something that Happiness and No Sleep have been training for months. I know they play a lot together, they train together, and they have this kind of a strategy. They have it very well prepared for a tournament, so this is 100% over, and I will go faster, brothers, because there is not much to see after this. We played a lot last year, but neither of us are practicing anymore. Yeah, I mean, I know that probably you guys are not practicing anymore, but it doesn't matter too much. I mean, you did manage to train a lot for Nuver's tournament and did kind of training, sorry. It's effective no matter when you play. I mean, it lasts for a long time. what you train, I think.
@brethren1x said, yeah, exactly, that's true.
I mean, I remember a couple of games I played against you, brother, on this map, and probably until now, those games were effective to make me better on Semois, if you know what I mean.
Qué bien que se cerró.
Sí, se cerró muy bien. Y muy rápido. Penalty for France. Oh, oh, oh. So, yeah, Light is going for the M8, which for me it doesn't seems to be the the right call, and the AT gun is perfectly prepared for the unit, so no surprises here for brother No Sleep. Solid execution. It was not perfect. He lost a flamer and he lost a bit of ground maybe, but he did manage to actually pull off his strategy, and I would say an easy win for him. No surprises.
Argentinosaurusco said, trofeo ganaron los ejes círculo rojo grande. Los apostadores cobran sus Saurucoins.
Alright. What do you guys prefer there on Twitch? I let you choose. Do you want to see No Lucky Strike Irish Beer, or do you want to see Bullet Gabiru? I don't think I can stream both today. It would be a bit much for me. I want to watch the football game, so I will give you one more cast in English for today. Just tell me there in the chat what do you want to see.
Friend of the Devil X said,
Votar Bullet. Okay, brother. So one for bullets. I want to see more engagement from the chat. We have almost 20 viewers on Twitch and just 2 guys chatting. Come on, guys. Don't be shy.
Samburin said, votar
Okay, 2 for bullets. Bullet Gabiru. Final call? No sleep. What do you want to see? Or Oh, and the goalkeeper actually managed to save the penalty, brothers. What a bad execution from Mbappe. Really, really bad. Weird from him to actually kick like that. Okay, never mind. I will cast Bullet Gabiru. It's going to be on Blood Harvest, home map for Bullet. He will be taking the allies. Gabiru will play as Panzer Elite. Interesting. Okay. So, north position by bullets. South position for Gabiru. That he has shown a very solid Panzer Elite throughout this tournament. Gabiru no quedó fuera del mundial hace poco. Del mundial. ¿De qué me estás hablando, amigo? ¿De qué mundial? So we have two Kettenkrats, one PG at each side. I'm not so sure about this. He's spreading the Panzer Grenadiers. And 3 engineers for the Russian fellow. Sí, Iván, no sé de qué mundial me hablas, amigo. No sé si se te han cruzado los cables entre el fútbol y el Company. No estamos casteando ningún mundial de Company of Heroes, brother. We have a chance here to kill the Ketten, but Gabiru is paying attention. And this is a very good start for Gabiru that I don't think he can complete this capture. He has taken the Luft doctrine and he is controlling quite nicely the fuel. You can count 2 plus 5, 1 plus 10 and almost grab it this one as well. So solid start for the Bolivian player. Es al pedo, amigo, lo de las apuestas si en YouTube nadie está apostando. Rubén, la última vez apostaste solo, brother, es pérdida de tiempo para mí. Oh, 100 crowns is following me. Thank you very much, brother. Welcome. We are casting the League Tournament COH1 content. Platinum tier, the very best players at the moment facing each other. And Bullet is having here the opportunity to actually make the first blood and take the Kettenkrat, but it seems like the opposite is going to happen. The engineer got wiped and the Panzer Grenadiers are escaping after conquering that trophy. And actually the Kettenkrat is possibly will manage to escape as well. So very, I would say lucky or not by Gabiru, but it did work well for him. He has defensive operation, which means heals at the base, and he is working on the tier 2 upgrade. As for Bullet, he has kind of a similar situation. He has the triage and he's building the supply yard. This is very even so far. Oh, very barely escaping there. The G43 PG. Instant transition to tier 3 ACs. Very standard play by the Panzer Elite. No enough fuel for the tier 3, it seems. Bullet is so far denied for that. Un hilo ese granadero, sí, sí. But yeah, Gabiru will seems like he will lose a bit of ground in the next seconds, and probably Bullet will transition to tier 3 without issues. Yeah, Gabiru is trying to spot what is going on at the American base. He has all the information right now. He can see that no tier 3 has been built. What is he doing? This is very ballsy spy. I think he was I think Bullet probably saw this. And this is getting complicated for the Panzer Elite. He's losing too much ground. He's going to be neutralized here by these riflemen. That means only this sector giving fuel for the Axis. And of course the tier 3 is currently being built in the American, so he needs to start building the tier 4 as soon as possible. But he seems like trying to get a second IC. That will be probably a mistake. Está en modo KGB, Gavirus. Sí, en modo Soviet. So, tier 3 I made in production 9 minutes into the game. Gabiru is actually making a second IC, and a little bit later the tier 4, hoping to get some sort of AT measures. But let's see if it is not too late for that. This M8 is starting to deliver here. One Kettenkrad down. This SC is in trouble. Yeah, engine damage. This is definitely another important loss for Gabiru. And this is a very serious loss at this level. Some early bet for the rifleman. This is looking very gray for the Bolivian player. Which is the next move here? Probably an IT gun. 2 ACs after PG start with Dev Ops. It's so greedy. Yeah. Yeah, exactly my thoughts. I mean, when I saw this tier 3 producing something, sorry, I thought it was a bit too greedy. Getting a second IC after the map control that he had. And this sandbags here, there's a lot of cover to actually stall for this infantry. We have armor selected for Bullet, and another M8 in production, which It's risky, but makes sense. Another Kettenkrad possibly going down? No. Barely escaped from there. So definitely Bullet is in control of this game, and he's trying to think the better move here, the next move, to actually try to finish the opponent. 3 M8s. So he's going for the not so classic but well-known M8 spam against the Panzer Elite faction. Gabiru definitely is not expecting 3 M8. He only has one single AT half track, so probably he will try to use one M8 like bait, and then he will send the other two to finish the vehicle. I suspect that, or maybe not. He's making a mortar, guys. This is a very, I mean, this is a very meta decision, but this is not the best call here. There is no AT guns. Gabiru is not thinking too much, and the attack is coming. And this is probably will be the end of the Spider-Man. He's trying to escape desperately, but no hope. Where is he sending the mortar? What is he doing? He's sending the units to the corner of the map where he has nothing actually. He has field repairs, yes. Yeah, it's absolutely hopeless for the Panzer Elite. He managed to save the mortar, but it makes it's not important, to be honest, because he has no Shreks, he has no AT gun, and he picked Luft, so he cannot call a Hetzer. Yeah, this is definitely, I would say, 90% over. Especially because Bullet has been playing not perfectly, but very, very solid. He didn't lost any units, and he's very strong on this map. Bullet has picked this map since the beginning, and I think I think with this one it will be the third victory in a row for him on Blood Harvest. Gabiru seems like he's not willing to give up so far, but it's not going to last much longer, I guess. The map, as you can see, is entirely blue, and no more AT half track. Oh, he's making Shreks. Alright, Shreks, the last hope. Yeah, 3 Shreks in the hope of taking those M8s out. Probably Bullet would respond with some sort of a sniper. I mean, he can easily win this game with or without a sniper. He could go for a tier 4. And 6 Panzer Grenadiers. of which 3 are Shreks, and the other 3 are G43 guys.
Losing ground out there. Our front lines are collapsing.
Oh, this was close actually. Could have lost the mate. He decided to spend some ammunition, which was it was floating actually, the ammunition, so why not? Nosleaf says, there's been a lot of Panzer Elite play this league, I like it. Even so, they seem to lose all the time. I don't know if they have lost all the games. I cannot recall that, bro. But yeah, probably not the best performance overall for Panzer Elite, but I think it has been better for Panzer Elite than for Brits. At least at lower levels. I mean, in Golden League and especially in Plat League, many guys have taken the Panzer Elite and they have managed to win. Okay, he's
200 points left.
definitely controlling the game to his will. He has, as predicted, a sniper coming out. He will take care of these PGs, and after that I don't think Gabriel will have reasons to keep playing this match. On top of that, we are approaching the the Pershing, that I don't think we will see a Pershing on this game, but just in case. Can I go a bit faster, I guess? Gabiru is basically locked down on his own base. There is not much to cut here. I don't know why he's not resigning. Latino DNA, I would say. They never want to give up. And another sniper, of course. But man, Bullet's decisions are very consistent and very logical decisions to do. And Gabiru has chosen a very curious tactic here, like getting those tracks inside of the half tracks and trying to kill the M8 by playing double half tracks at this point, which is interesting to see. Sí, Bullet juega muy tranca, pero el chabón es muy sólido. Te va exprimiendo de a poco. Maybe we will actually see the Pershing. Look at this, he has already the both supply yards upgrades done. Another Ketten gun. Is this a perfect American play? Nearly, I would say. No, not a single unit lost. And we are into 21 minutes. Bet 2, bet 1, and bet 0. And, oh, sorry, bet 1, double bet 1 emates, and bet 2. Very optimistic by Gabiru to actually think he can get something. This could be the first unit throw. No, no sir. The strong American play makes B look so weak. Yeah, absolutely, brother. He's making Gabiru look like a noob here, but he's not. Ah, finally Gabiru takes one mate down. Probably that will be, or oh, he's not microing. Oh, and Bullet lost sniper here. Why? Probably the mortar. Actually, Bullet lost too much to my taste. It looked like he stopped microing. I think he recognizes that he is so far ahead that he can afford some losses. And the Persian now probably will be too much for Gabiru's mindset. Bullet 3 units to get next XP for Persian. Yeah. Yeah, possibly you are right about that, brother. I didn't think about it. He needed some units to get killed so he can flex the Persian. Now it's so over. I mean, claps for Gabiru to keep trying to stay alive, but not much he can do. He has 4 Shreks, and finally GG will play. This game was lost at around the 10-minute mark when the mate took out the HE half track. Basically, that was the moment where the match ended. Yeah. So, do you guys want to watch the last game? It could be, but in a 2x speed. I don't have time to go at regular speed with this game. I can briefly show what happened here between No Lucky Strike and Irish. I will jump straight to that. This is like the dessert. You have ate too much. I have an idea of who wins given all the drama that happened. Yeah, but people that are not within the Steam group has no idea actually. So keep it to yourself, brother.
Bolsa de dinero @CesarGuedes9296 tenés 342 Saurucoins.
So, No Lucky Strike playing as Americans and Irish. What pasta did I miss? We will talk about it any second, brother. Probably. We will watch the game fast and then we can can discuss. So 2x speed. We have, sorry, didn't change the overlay, so
¿Hay gente para apostar en la siguiente?
eso, coordinen a ver si alguien quiere apostar y abro, si no. So no lucky strike, level 13. Against the very top one of the P leaderboards nowadays, talking about Irish, which is opening with 2 Kettencrats at Argentan Crossroads. And a little bit of not understandable language for the dinosaur. Job mine Sima 30 krat. Other some tanefara. I don't know. Can someone translate? Oh, brother. Delirium is joining the party. Hola, amigo. ¿Quieren apostar? Rubén y César. Vamos a ver si apuestan por lo mismo, porque capaz apuestan. Yo abro, no pasa nada. A ver. Ah, okay, talking about the temperature. Nothing related to COH. Ya está corriendo la apuesta, César. So, I'm watching this game very quickly to detect the more relevant situations here. This is a kind of useless cutoff for now, or no? This is actually a very useful cutoff. He will deny these 2 sectors, but Irish is transitioning to the other side, so quite a balanced spot. No fuel, and now watch castle. ¿Qué haces, amigo? Oh, 5 PGs, 2 Kettencrats, very standard. Meta composition for the Panzer Elite. Traditional flamer push at the 5-minute mark, which results on the Panzer Grenadier needing to retreat and probably will need to heal. He's definitely going for the heals. This is very well known by the professional players, very standard, nothing out of the ordinary. Managed to stop the cap? No. He was not able to. So important the capture here by no lucky strike. Yeah, brother, he's participating of this Platinum League. Oh, look at this! This was a mistake. I think he wanted to retreat these guys, and instead he retreated those guys that were almost full HP. That's unfortunate for him, but still succeeding on denying the fuel for the Axis troops. I was saying that what happened here? He gained veterancy when retreating. And seems like we got a PG wipe on retreat around this sector. Yeah, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 guys, and we had 5 previously, so yeah. 1 PG less. That's bad news for Irish. Yeah, I think Flamers had been boosted
Engineers here.
or something has changed for the Flamers on this mode because they look so strong, especially the Pioneers, but I could be wrong. I think Nuber didn't change anything about the Flamers, but they look so strong. ¿Qué hace, Gabito? Estamos acá picoteando un poco el Twitch. Hoy a los hermanos de YouTube los hemos dejado un poquito de lado, pero solo por esta vez. So this is a very I don't know if very, but this is a tough situation for the Panzer Elite. He's making the first AC, almost 9-minute mark, and the opponent is about to get the Tier 3, so this is looking quite similar to previous game. As if I remember, they always been very strong against P. Yeah, absolutely, because of the armor skirts that PGs have. Looking about the Flamers, these guys got wiped by the AC. Unfortunate fate for them. Oh, a sticky! Oh, and Gale, yeah. That's not going to be funny for Irish losing the AC to a fucking sticky bomb. How can the top 1 PE guy get sticky by like that, man? That makes no sense to me. He was definitely not expecting the sticky upgrade. You should come back. I didn't play that much since you're talking to Delirium, I suspect. Second IC. And we have first Aitigan and then M3 half track for the Americans, which are grabbing some veterans here. Oh, that was a very close retreat. I guess it's not so bad for Irish. I mean, he lost the AC, he lost the Panzer Grenadier, yes, but he will be able to recover some ground here, and for now he's slowly here with those guys and trying to delay or take the most ground he can. He has the counter to the half track, so from now it's a matter of execution. I wish I had the time to play, but I'm on vacation and might play it a bit over the next few days. Yeah, brother, you should come back. Oh, the Kettekrat was actually on camo, but still he got killed by the AT gun. That's unfortunate. Probably got camouflaged a second later. We need to make we need to start making the community more alive, guys. Now that we have the Definite Edition coming out, there is so less activity, very few activity concerning Company of Heroes on platforms. I don't see guys streaming on Twitch or YouTube. Sad. Se nota una severa mejora en tu fluidez de inglés. Severa mejora, amigo, no. Este es un stream que estoy haciendo circunstancialmente en inglés, porque hoy resultó ser de que en Twitch eran más personas que en YouTube, amigo, pero la verdad es que no he estado practicando el inglés ni nada de eso, todo lo contrario. Tal vez este es mi nivel normal de inglés, solamente que vos... Bueno, que no lo practico sinceramente, pero es más o menos la forma en que hablo el inglés. Cuando me lo propongo puedo hablar bien en inglés, básicamente, pero me cuesta un poco destrabarme. That way you can read my comments. Okay, I don't want to get distracted. There is some action going on here. This seems like a very solid opportunity for No Lucky Strike to make some damage. He's combining very well his army. I'm liking too much the combination of the half track and the Itigan going together, sustaining the push. And yeah, Irish is having a very hard time here stopping this push to almost the base. I don't know why he's not getting a mortar. Mortar half track should be 18 to try to zoom out the Itigan, but for some reason he's not going for the mortar. And we are seeing a mate also. Dead 2 already for these guys. You are at the army, brother. I didn't know that. So yeah, Irish is basically cornered here. He has 6 PGs. Pretty much similar situation to the previous game, brothers. As you can remember. The difference here is that No Lucky Strike has not 3 M8s like Bullet had, but he has a combination of very well placed Tigans and Riflemen. And this unit is, I think this unit is the responsible of the unit carry. He's constantly reinforcing him here from this half track. And it seems like it's something that Irish is not finding any solution to. Still, I don't understand why he's not making AT half track, why he's not making mortar. He's going to strike for Panthers, it seems. The only reasonable thought for me is that Irish is trying to get the Panthers as soon as possible. But he is suffering too much, meanwhile. He's been cut it here like for some minutes. No income from this plus 10 fuel.
The enemy is down to 300 points.
And he's playing Luft, I think. Yeah, he was Luft. Who's Bullet? Bullet, bro! Bullet is one of the best COH1 players from Russia. We casted him in the last game. Luft against armor, instant lose. What's up, brother? Do you think this doctrine combination is instant lose for Panzer Elite? Yeah, but I don't think this is a doctrinal problem. I think it's about the unit composition of the Panzer Elite. I mean, I don't get why he's making such a big spam of PGs. And the Americans has been in control of this area for like probably 5 or more minutes. No answer to I don't know what LV means. Light vehicles. Oh right. So I think Irish tends to pick Luftwaffe most of the times. The bet 2 quad here. Every time I see this map, North spawn always loses. So maybe it's about the map side. I think he got short in vehicle production. He made just one. I didn't quite see if this was a half track or mortar. And he lost an IC here and one IC here that got sticky at the first minutes. And after that, it's only spamming PGs. And he's trying to get to the Panthers, but it's taking ages. I mean, having Panthers at this point doesn't change too much the situation. I think this has been one of the most effective M3 half tracks that I've seen in a while, because normally this unit doesn't survive too much at the higher level game, but in this particular match it has been crucial. No, not yet. He's aiming for the Persian, I would say. But what is he doing, bro? Is he touching to Panthers? I need to see. No, he's making a murder. What the fuck? Yeah, he's very annoyed by these light vehicles, like you said. But it seems a bit late to get the murder. Well, it's an anti-PE map. I'm not so sure about that, man. I have seen Wife beating Beret here on this map, playing as Panzer Elite, but from this side of the map. I think if you get some mortars here behind the hedges and you get forward HQ here in the middle, you can get a comfortable position as Panzer Elite. But of course, in this particular spot, it's a bit harder. That's why I picked it. Yeah. Yeah, at this point it's certainly over. Yeah, you're right about that. Probably you caught Irish off guard here because he wasn't expecting to be forced to play on this map. And he's not well trained for these custom maps, it seems. But I don't know, I expected a bit much from him. I got a bit disappointed because he relied too much on PGs and didn't achieve so much. But well played for you, brother.
Also no need for take cuatro when you chose to Persian and WSSA was already built to even get more in it, bleed.
Yeah, absolutely. If you are close to the Persian, the tier 4 doesn't make too much sense.
Los apostadores cobran sus eurocoins.
Alright, so we have managed to cast the entire round 5, aside from statements and muerte series that has not been played yet. So this will conclude the stream, guys. Thanks for watching. This will probably be one of the few English streams that I will gift to you because today's the Twitch chat was quite active, so I did my efforts. Thanks for the leaguing. Sure, bro. My pleasure. So I will hoping for round 6 to happen and to be concluded, so we will meet again the next weekend probably, or maybe the next week. I don't know. I have to wait and check for the games. Let me see if I have someone I can raid.
Thanks for streaming. BTW is
Yeah, we didn't talk about the drama. After this game, it seems like Irish got quite frustrated because this was his fifth loss in a row, which is very hard to very hard to, how do you say this in English, but it's a very frustrating situation for someone that is being number 1 in the leaderboards for a long time, if you know what I mean. So after this loss, he decided to drop from the tournament, and I'm trying to recover him because obviously I don't want the league to get a player less. It's not convenient for me and not convenient for the competition. So I'm trying to convince him to return, and hopefully he will change his mind and he will get some confidence back to play the games. I mean, he got a very rough start against very strong players. He had to play Barrett in the first rounds, and then, or I think he had to play Gabiru first, and then he had to play Barrett. So it's a very hard spot for him. But I think this last loss was too much for him to take. So we will have to wait and see what happens with him. Anyway, brothers, thanks for watching. I don't see anyone streaming, so I will just end it here. See you in the next episode. And goodbye, brothers. Gracias a los chicos que me vieron y bancaron ahí el canal en YouTube, a pesar de que hoy no casteamos en español prácticamente. Pero bueno, entenderán que por ahí un poquito de interacción con la comunidad no hispanohablante puede ayudar un poco también a ganar visibilidad al evento. Así que nos vemos en el próximo episodio, amigos. Adiós.
@Nelson said, "We love you, Soros. Thanks for everything. See you next time."